Gosh. Let's zoom in just a bit. Hello, Shelby. How are you, darling? Alright, so that's a good angle there. Hello, Brooke. How are you? I am back for part 2. I have been asked to keep going on my page. So, and I've been asked to do more than one live week. So I think we'll probably be doing a Saturday and Sunday live colorings and chat from here on in. It's pretty much the best time. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Dawn. So yesterday's live, we started working on this RJ Hampson page by, sorry, this page by RJ Hampson in the Moonlight Mischief book. I started this yesterday on the live. In the 2 hours, I got the tree done and the leaves on the tree. I'm making an enchanted tree. Today, I believe I'm going to work on some of the water and see where we go from there. This part here, from like here, that is all like where the flat, there is no like waves or whatever. I believe that is just like a green sandbanks. Aw, thanks, Brooke. I appreciate that. Hello, Lynn. How are you, my beautiful friend? So, we are going to base the water because I am not very good at coloring water. I am going to base it with my one of my Ohuhu pastel markers. I am using BG4, which is mint blue. And that's what I'm using to base the water. And then I will use my colored pencils to shade. Yeah, I got my nails done the other day at a new nail salon because the old nail salon that I went to couldn't do the ombre look. So I found this ombre look on Google, and I thought it was super pretty, so I really like it. I have really wide nail beds, so it's kind of funny because my nails look really wide compared to some people's. But again, it's because my nails, I have a very wide nail bed, so. Hello, Mandy. Welcome, welcome. And I am not an expert with markers, so please forgive me. Now, I'm assuming, is this all water in this side, or is that, did you color that as water, Zoe, on this side by the tree? Or is like the water kind of central focus, like right here? Because this is flat just like this side. So I'm just curious. Because this has a flat side as well, so I'm not sure if the water is just like a central pond kind of focus. Okay, that's what I wanted to know, if we were just leaving. Okay, that's all I needed to know. So please forgive me, I am not great with markers, and I will go over lines, but good thing is that I can cover that up with paint pen and whatever else I need to use, to be honest. So many itty bitty tiny sections here. How has everybody been today? I know Zoe has been, she decided to start coloring this page along with me, which she wants to attempt going outside her comfort zone. I don't know how well it's going to do. Yes, Friday, 100%. I am sending your package out, Express Brooke. I am so sorry about this. Again, like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I screwed up and just, oh my God. But, and I do have your wish list as well. So, I will be sending you some stuff from your Amazon wish list as well, darling. So, you'll be getting like 2 packages within week's end, but I'm gonna do express, so it should be to you in like a 2-day period time. Yeah, I saw that new Alexander Franzese book. I don't know how I really feel about that, honestly. I mean, I'm not a mandala colorist, to be honest. So to me, it's not like a must. I do like all her other stuff. I do like her Fairy Homes Color by Number book as well, but I don't know. It's on my wish list, but I can't justify buying it because I won't color a picture twice, and I only want the book because the page is in the back, not the color by number part. So I honestly don't know how I feel. And I don't have any of her color by number, any of her mandala books either, because I colored way too many mandalas when I first started coloring. Yes, this time 100% it will be there, and I will make sure that it goes express instead of the snail mail way, because we tried the snail mail way and we all know what happened there, don't we, Brooke? So we're not going to go that way again. Now, Zoe, have you figured out what this hole is? Because it looks like there's water running through it. Zoe, why are you calling me, girl? Did you realize you hit that button? Is there a lava lamp one in that one? Yeah, I know it's not traditional mandalas, which none of her mandalas are. And I mean, I do like the summer mandala one. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like I said, I'm not really a mandala person, but I might make an exception for the summer mandala one, but no, you're right. It wasn't my fault. I was very angry. You should have seen how angry I was with the post. Like, it was just... I was not happy. I was like, I told them, like, learn to do your damn job properly. And I know I shouldn't have said stuff like that, but I was just so angry at the time that... You know when you get so angry sometimes and you say things that you wouldn't normally, or... You know, you say things that, you know you shouldn't, but you do anyways, because I have no filter. Oh. I was wondering why you were calling me. I was like, my phone was dinging. I was like, what? And I looked up and I saw you calling me. I was like, I have a feeling she didn't mean to do that. So what do you think of me doing like weekend lives? Are you guys interested in doing like Saturday, Sunday lives? Zoe does her lives Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I believe Steve, her husband, does lives on Tuesdays, I believe. So I figured my safest bet is on the weekends because that way okay, so that's how I have my water right now. So the waterfall comes down here, and then I guess it kind of bubbles over. Is that part of the water, like the foam of the water there, Zoe? Up top here? What do you guys think, Lynn? Would that be like the down here? Like the foam kind of part? Is what I'm assuming. So I'll color it blue for now, and then I'll use my gel pen or my paint pen to kind of add the texture to it. That's what I was thinking, because it didn't look like the rest of the bushes, so. Okie dokie. Alright, so I have a couple of colors to shade with. I do have to sharpen them though. Sorry about the arm, guys. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was, but I didn't want to take that chance just in case. But you can color on a page whatever you think it is anyways. Lynn, Zoe is going to try the enchanted tree way, but I don't think she'll make it past like purple leaves without having a meltdown. I love you, my friend. My sweet, sweet friend. I think we just know you all too well. But you know what? Like we were talking earlier, Zoe, everybody has their, you know, way of coloring, and, you know, it's funny because coloring the same page, we can create so much beauty different ways, and each page comes out absolutely stunningly beautiful, no matter which way we color it. I know you're still undecided about that. But you can also still make it enchanted by adding glitter to it without having to go the way I do. You can still do the enchanted look, if you think about it, by adding glitter and sparkle. Yeah, I believe that, you know, we're all so different, but yet we can create such beauty. So I am starting to shade with my sky blue from my H&B macaron pencils. All the macaron kind of pencils, because I have my Brute Funer, I have the Color, and I have the H&B, and they all have similar colors. So if you do have the Color macaron pencils, the color would actually be, I think it's called porcelain blue. If you have the Color macaron set, it's the porcelain blue color. In the H&B set, it's sky blue. In the Color, it's the porcelain blue. You're going for the parts that you know are going in your head are going to be, you know, I think you're working yourself up to the whole enchanted tree part, but Girl, I've seen your coloring, and trust me, either which way you go, your page will be absolutely stunningly beautiful. So, and so will yours, Lynn. So, regardless which way you to decide to go. And normal colors. Okay, I do have to turn my page here and there, so please forgive me. Let me know if you can't see what's going on. And I will readjust. And the good thing about colored pencil is I can erase it if I don't like the way it looks on a certain area. Aw, thank you, Zoe. That's okay, Lynn. Take your time. There's no rush. Like I said, this is the first more detailed page that I've done in a while, and I really am enjoying the process. So Zoe kind of talked me into getting the R.J. Hampson books, but I think she just opened up a can of worms with R.J. Hampson's work. But all our tastes change over time, and it's not always a bad thing. So, do you guys like that idea of me doing the lives like Saturday, Sunday? I know, I'm excited too. I wasn't overly excited about the new Camellia book that just came out. I thought she would have come out with something, you know, different. But she came out with a mandala book. But I do believe there have been her followers that have been asking for a new mandala book because she hasn't put a new one out in a while. So, because she's been so focused on the what do you call them? The miniatures. I think she just took a break from the miniature, you know. It would be cool if she came out with like a space miniatures book. That would be cool. I'd love a book of space miniatures. Sounds good, Lynn. Yeah, the new mandala book is a little too intricate if you ask me. Right? Wouldn't it be cool for a little space miniatures book? I think it would be cool. Or like, well, there's space miniatures, there's maybe a circus one would be nice. I think it would be cool for a circus one too. Zoe, you know what we talked about the, you know, some people, you know, focusing about them during lives, so if need be. You know what I mean, right? I hope you're catching on to what I'm saying. We talked about certain kinds of people. During lives. Nod your head, Zoe, if you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I am concentrating on my page. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be talking? I was telling Zoe earlier, my one dog, he's a miniature pinscher, and he has a habit of biting his nails. Well, last night he bit his dew claw so hard that he snapped his nail, cracked it right down to the nerve. So now the poor little thing can barely put his foot down. He's literally limping because he broke it, and all we can do is wait till the nail actually grows out so it'll fall off properly. So, and we can't clip it with nail clippers because of where it's broken to. It's broken right down to the nerve, and if we cut it with clippers, he'll bleed everywhere. So we just gotta take it day by day with the little guy. No, I can't see Lynn's comments. And I apologize, but it's for a reason. So I have my reasons. Okay, Lynn, that's fine. Go get a drink, honey. Yeah, we have the, just in case, like, it does break when he's, like, when he is walking around or whatever, we do have flour and stuff in case his, it does go and he starts bleeding everywhere. We are prepared for that, but I'm letting nature take its course, really, with it, because, well, I really don't want to agitate. It's like having a really bad hangnail, right? Or a blood blister on your nail where, your nail is so sore. So, yeah, I'm just leaving it and letting nature take its course and watching it day by day. He's a little better today. Yesterday, he yelped so bad, I jumped like it was a heart-wrenching yelp. Alright, so I've only got till here because I gotta flip my page around from my clipboard, but I'll work till here and then we'll go from there. Let me see, I think it's this one. This one might not be the one I want. Yeah, this one's a little darker. A chin infection? How'd she get a chin infection? What happened? Yeah. Poor pups. I feel so bad when they get... Because they can't actually tell us what... They can... they can show us or whoever, but they can't speak and tell us exactly what it is that is really, really bothering them. That's the hard part. It's like a guessing game with animals, right? It's pretty much all we can do is see what it is, not really. Aw. Hi, Katrin. How are you, honey? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm not very good at coloring water, so please forgive me. I try to avoid pictures with too much water because of this reason. I mean, I'll do it, but it's not something I'm really, you know, happy about. If I miss a comment, I'm really sorry. It's just I'm really trying to concentrate on this water. Ooh, that's not good. My grandson, my daughter called me today, and he has this great big, just under his eye on his cheekbone there. He has this bruise and a little bit of a scrape. He went face first into into the metal bed frames when he was running. He tripped and he went face first into a metal bed frame, so he's got like a little shiner now. His first shiner. Because he was in a hurry to get somewhere fast, but, you know, babies, they have to get everywhere fast. Hello again, Miss Lynn. Long time no see. I've missed you, my strange friend. It's okay to be different and strange in this world. We have to be. Have fun in life. Because if we're not having fun, then, you know, we only have one life to live, so make it count. I hear you. I forever need my coffee. I can live off of my coffee, girl. Turn you around. I'll show you the other page that I started before this one. I started this one here. It's by, what do you call it? Colored Caramel. It's their Space Doodles coloring book, and I started this one. So that's my work in progress. I kind of like it, the way it's turning out. You're going to fly to Canada to kidnap Willow. My little Willow. She likes to, she has her own little mind and does her own thing. I'll be talking to Zoe on the phone. Next thing we know, Willow's jumped on my coloring table. Just wandering around. But when she was little, she was the runt of the litter, and she wouldn't eat off her mom, so we had to feed her ourselves. So when I would color or whatever, I would bring her into my coloring area and put her on my table. She had a little blanket and stuff, and I'd just let her sit there. She'd roam around the table. So now that she's older, she thinks that, you know, she just owns the coloring area. So I believe I'm going to keep the animals regular color. I believe. That's my plan. The rest of it is enchanted, but we'll add some sparkle to them, of course, but we gotta add some kind of, you know, reality into the picture, don't we? You need to get a pocket dog. I know, she's 2. She's almost 2.5. No, she's almost 3. November she'll be 3. And yeah. She is full of piss and vinegar, let's just say. Full of pep, that one. Constantly. A pink tiger. I could do a pink tiger. But I think we'll just stick to normal animal colors. I love the enchanted tree, you know. I love my little enchanted tree and, you know, everything about it. But, like I said, we need to add some reality into. We'll make it so the enchantedness is, you know, starting around them. How's that sound? It hasn't gotten to the animals yet, the enchanted part, but it will eventually. And what I'll do with the water is I will get my, when I'm close to finishing the page, I'll get like my white paint pen or kind of like my tealy paint pen and add the highlights to the water. I'm still trying to figure this out. It kind of looks like a snail, but at the same time it looks like a bubble. I don't know what the heck that is, but... So that's one part. Now we got a little bit darker shade to go with it. Now I just want to see. Nope. I'm just seeing if it's this color I want, or if those are pretty much the same colors, to be honest. Kind of color are you? This one is Blue Daisy from the Black Widow, or the Kingfisher Blue, I think I'm going to go with, from the Amazon Basic Pencils. Jelly roll, I'm scared too. What do you mean? Doing an outline with white jelly roll. This one here. In the leaves to the right of the alligator. This here? This little guy? Oh, this one here. I think that's a bear, to be honest. Because it's got ears like a bear. I think it's a bear. Or some kind of, could be a squirrel or a chipmunk of some sort. You're eating chicken nuggets. I want some. Look at something. All right. I'm gonna go with this shade. Shade a little bit here and there. Hey Pickle, how are ya? I'm working on the water. I'm trying. Like I said, water is not my favorite thing to color. Yeah, has anybody been coloring today? Are you finished your dragon, Lynn? Very nice, you guys. It's everybody coloring. Are you planning, Brooke, are you going to be coloring in the new Alexandra book? You finished your dragon? Woohoo! Are you talking about these, Brooke, the psychedelic one? Kawaii Psychedelic by Louisa May? Is that the new one you're talking about? Or the one before that? Because I know she put out about 2 books around the same time. The world's going bonkers. Yeah, you only get so much to a package, but then, you have to pay more for it, which is the way the world has gone bonkers. You get less and pay more, seems like. Oh, you're coloring in mythographic? It's just like coloring books. Coloring books are becoming very expensive. What we used to pay, $5, $8 for, now we're paying, like Emily Chawa's books. I remember paying for her books because I love Emily Chawa's work. I know I was paying like, $11 for, or, $10 for one of her books. And the one book she has out is now like 18, I believe, $18. And there's nothing different about it. Like it's got all the same specs as all her other books, so I don't understand why it's so much more, but I refuse to pay that much for a coloring book that is just the same as everything else. It's got Create Space paper. I could understand it being a lot more if, there was more to it, but nothing is different. Nothing, the paper's the same. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Zoe. Like, the world has gone bonkers. You are right about that one, girl. I get my blender pencil out and softly blend out all these lines, and then I'm going to use my very light aqua to kind of shade it all together. Hopefully it'll do what I want it to do. And that's a big if. Thank you, Zoe. I think I got it all. Alright, get my blender pencil. We will lightly shade it all together and blend it together here. And then I will, like I said, I'm going to use this pencil from my Amazon Basics. It's the turquoise green, but it's a very light turquoisey kind of color. And I will add it into all the lighter areas to kind of give it a nice kind of greenish, bluish kind of watercolor. Like a tropical watercolor, if that makes sense. But I'm using my blender pencil with a very light hand. So I don't smudge too much on anything. Because I do find with Create Space paper, the ink doesn't like to dry properly for some reason. I don't know what it is about it, but the black lines like to smudge from the ink, and it absolutely drives me bonkers. See how we do. I know, I hate when it smudges. Well, yeah, you want to do your YouTube journal, don't you? Because you have to, because you got that new journal, didn't you? That would be good to set it up afterwards. get everything planned out like you want and laid out. Oh, well, that's nice, Dawn. Yeah, I don't like when it smudges. It drives me bonkers. It's worse with the grayscale ones, but yeah. I learned just not to use my blender pencil on any grayscale page because it's literally pointless, because you just end up making a muddy mess of your page, to be honest. I think I got it blended out the way I want it. And now I'm just going to go in with my kind of turquoisey green color into the lighter areas and kind of blend it all together, I guess. Give it a tropical water feel, I guess you can say. I'm just going to color right over everything. Yeah, I make muddy messes all the bloody time. Especially with my grayscale stuff. It's horrible. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's just a habit. I don't know. Just, I do it all the time. And yeah, I just want to give this water a little bit of a tropical kind of feel. I don't know if I'm achieving it, but in my head, it's, you know. Dawn, don't be sorry, sweetie. If you did nothing wrong, there's nothing to be, you know, sorry about. And then when I'm almost done my page, when I go to do embellishments, I will add the highlights and the glitter to the water and stuff to give it that little bit of effect. Could look like a muddy mess right now, but aw, thank you. Okay, so that's that part of the water. This part is going to be more like that foamy sea green color. That's kind of too green and gross. I don't like that. Yeah, I'll give it more of a... Maybe we'll go with the color that I had, actually. Thanks, Pickle. I appreciate it, sweetie. I was hoping that would, that was, they would go well together. And so I am just using a turquoise green for this part here, the foam. And I'll probably shade in a little bit of like really light gray, maybe even like a little light purple actually, to give it more of a kind of a enchanting effect here. Alright, so we gave it a little bit of purple. And now I want to work on these here. I just got to get my eraser to clean up a little bit. Ah, come on. Ah, don't you stop on me, stupid thing. Alright, there we go. Hello, hello, darling. How are you? Alright, so these leaves right here, I'm going with like an orange kind of corally, kind of pinky, yellowy colors. What happened to my sharpener? I'm going crazy. What name did I put it? Oh, it's right in front of me. Duh. Hello, Steve, my friend. Ouch. Ow, there's like something on my chair. It's stabbing me. Yeesh. Oops. Alright. Hey, it's my Cookie Monster, Lynn. Is it Cookie Monster or Flappers? You gotta stick to one name, woman. Oh, Glam, you're so funny. Sharpening some pencils. blues away for the time being. I'll figure out putting them all away at a certain time. And my green's right there for now. Okay. And put my 2 markers away so I don't forget to put them away. And loosen. Okay, so these ones here, I'm using mostly Black Widow, and I have a couple Starjoy Gold pencils, but I am going to, this one is Honeycomb color by Black Widow, and I'm coloring maybe a quarter. Oh, you guys are nuts. Mind you, Steve still holds the records for people in his live. What did you have, Steve? 22? I believe it was 22 people in his live. Oh, Miss Lynn. And then, I believe, after this one, was it the, can't remember, I think it was this one. Yeah. So the next one I'm doing on the leaf is the fudge color. And I'm just blending it in with the honeycomb. Was it 25? I thought it was 22. Well then. Steve has bragging rights at the moment. Zoe, what do you remember what pencils were giving me a really hard time last night? Was it the Starjoy Golds, or was it my round brute formers? I couldn't remember, but holy hell, I was having one hell of a time with those pencils yesterday, wasn't I? My pencils just did not like me last night. Just grabbing the popcorn. I want popcorn. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you guys couldn't see what the hell I was doing here. What kind of popcorn you got? Yeah, it was my Starjoys, that's what it was. Oh, my pencils did not like me last night, did they? Might have to go a little bit darker with that peachy color. I have a darker color than that, but and that peach a little bit darker. So I'm gonna go a little darker with that orangey peachy color. Ooh, even better, toffee popcorn. I'll take some. Thank you for sharing. peachy orange color. Ah. Mm. Sweet and salty. I'm feeling about these leaves right here, but we'll figure it out. We always do. We always do. She's driving you crazy. Willow's at it again, Zoe. I think we're okay, color-wise. Oh no. Shit, Marlene's calling. Oh boy. Now I'm on a live. Oh boy. No bueno. I know, he is back. I'm just saying, it's no bueno. Because I'm on a live. How did I know that was going to happen? Sorry guys, I gotta rearrange my picture here. It's like... Okay. So those are those leaves. Or whatever the heck they are. How to host people. I wonder. Maybe Google it. Miss Google's too much. You like those leaves? Okay. Because I still got these ones on this side to do. I got these 3 to even them out. So... I'm trying to mix up colors because I don't want them all to be this color, these colors here. So I'm trying to go with those. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you ladies are liking it. I'm so happy. It makes me happy. Makes me feel really good about my page, to be honest. Alright, so we got these leaves here to do. I've always loved, like, pinks and, like, orangey yellows together. They always blended nice for me. I just gotta find my other color here. Hi, Courtney. Did Al just knock? He probably knocked. Ooh, sirens. I didn't do it, I promise. I didn't do anything. I'm a good girl. Oh, are they pickle? Yeah, I do love the blends. I don't know if it was Al knocking or what. What? Holy, why are you so cranky?
Holy gal's parked over.
Yeah, I saw his truck. He pulled it right up. Alright, so there's those. I think we're okay. Just make sure to blend them out a little bit more. And then my orange yellow. Alright, so there's those. Now, maybe we'll work on this little alligator crocodile dude. Whatever it is. Okay, so there's that color. Ow. What? Okay, so I have 3 colors for this little alligator crocodile guy. I have so many pencils to put away, it's ridiculous. Oi. Sorry, guys. The neighbor is knocking on the door. Quiet! Enough! Hey! Okay, so for the little crocodile guy here, just give me a second. What? It's in my backpack, I think, in the front pocket. Go to the Medibles place. Woohoo, Lynn. All right, so
That other place.
what?
Let's go to that other stupid place. Let's go to the other place.
No, just the Medibles place.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. The
Sorry,
other place.
yes.
That place.
Sorry, guys. All right, so the 3 colors I have for the little alligator, crocodile, whatever the heck he is. I'm using my Morning Misty from my Starjoy Gold edition, and then I have Green Grass and Forest from my Black Widows. So we're going to do the shading on him first. I don't know if I need to erase some stuff here. Try to erase what I can from all my shading and stuff. Come on. I think it's about time I get a new electric sharpener because this one is on the fritz. Alright. Alright, so this is the lightest shade I'm doing on our little crocodile alligator dude. I'll work on this water. I have my colors still off to the side for this part of the water. And I flip my page around after I do a majority of what's up here. Bye, Dawn. Thanks for joining, honey. Sorry if I'm really quiet, you guys. I'm just focused on the page. I'm literally zoned out on this page. So does anybody have any plans for the week? Anything going on this week? Anything interesting, you know? Uh-oh, stomach issues. Must have been that pineapple juice, girl. That's the thing with acid reflux. Can't have anything with, you know, too much zest, too much, you know, acidity in it, because then it doesn't bode well. Ooh. Hi, Blue. How are you, honey? Oh, I am going to have to end this here right now because my neighbor is calling and I think she needs help. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end my live early. But I will be back next week. I'm really sorry, guys. But She's an elderly lady, and I told her when she needs help to just give me a call. And she's been calling like crazy, so, um, yeah. Uh, thanks, Lynn. But yeah, I'm going to have to end it here. I'm really sorry. Thank you for joining me, you lovelies. Um, and until next week, I'll probably finish this page this week, and we will work on something else next weekend. And hopefully there won't be any interruptions. So thank you guys. Big hugs. And remember to stay safe, be kind, happy coloring. And until next week. Bye.